Scorpios, welcome to your Modern Maven Tarot Extended Monthly Tarot for May 2024. There was a very important message that came through intuitively while I was clearing your cards, and we'll touch on this and then we'll touch a little bit on the astrology for May 2024, and then we'll get to your tarot reading. But this feels really important. I got a big message for you Scorpios to really get out of your head, and in a relationship to probably relationships, but the energy of what is yours and what isn't yours. Knowing what energy is yours and what energy you are absorbing and transferring into you. Because I feel like some of this anxiousness, some of this worry, some of this doubt, it's not yours. And we water signs, I'm a Pisces, we absorb the energy around us. Water absorbs the energy that it is surrounded by. So you have to keep that in mind, especially with Gemini season, because Gemini season is coming in at the end of the month, or mid-month, I should say, and we're going to have a lot related to that air energy. So communication, beliefs, thoughts, a big thing about thoughts, okay? And there's two sides to a coin, and I just really want you to have a knowing of when these thoughts come in. Is this my energy or is this somebody else's energy? So please have strong boundaries this month. Please also recognize that this is part of Pluto's lesson for you growing and expanding with that expansion, especially once we get to Jupiter and Gemini, that is going to help you get to that transformational place of taking you to where you've always want to be, okay? Where you've always been actually is what came out. So that's interesting too. You've always been here. And that's the other thing. So again, Gemini, communication, chattiness, right? Can also indicate gossip. So you, Scorpio, going to the depths of the underworld, it can go to a dark place. So I just want you to know, if you're feeling certain energies related to that, knowing what is yours and what isn't yours. Because if you are going through a situation with somebody where they have very strong energetic influence, or you're still somehow attached to them, like this cord cutting, you can't fully cut the cord, if you will. I just want you to recognize ways to cleanse yourself of other people's energy. Okay? It's a huge thing. It's a huge freeing direction to take. And like I said, you have to go in. The power struggles, the chaos, it's a lesson of Black Sphere's limitations of understanding you have to go to the source within and release it if it's not yours. And if it is yours, you still have to release it. So like I said, shadow work, okay? Obviously, this channel talks a lot about shadow work. Going within is always going to be the way that you are going to clear. Okay, so that was a very important message that came out, and it came out clear in every single deck that I was clearing. Okay, and again, clearing, knowing, so much related to that. So let's get a little bit into the astrology and then we'll jump in. I'm just going to touch on a few of the key things. I do have astrology.com's month ahead astrological calendar linked in my post, so please do check that out. What I love about astrology.com too is that they include the outer planets, which I think we really need to start incorporating more in our mindset, especially with the Aquarian age and the expansion that's coming with our minds. So May 2nd, we kick off the month with Pluto going retrograde in Aquarius. So this is a time, like I said, getting stuck in your head. We're going to be reflecting. We're going to really reassess all of that powerful transformational energy that came with Pluto going direct in January. So really ask yourself, like, were there things building, transforming, and you're adapted to change, like me, Pisces, we're ready for it, right? Like when the opportunity comes, boom. But is there anything related to this transformation, this personal, collective transformation, that the things that are getting stuck in your head, like instead of doubting and fearing, how can you see this as a roadmap to not take that road again because that road led to that pothole or something? You know what I mean? Like there's just something here where I want you to not see this as like a halt of the transformation, because you crave the transformation. Just see it as a time of like a buildup, okay? Because by the time fall comes, that's where I'm getting glorious. Like it's going to be glorious, okay? And so also think about your season will be in the fall. And it's this idea of You got to have faith, okay? And the high priestess, like, she's there to say, hey, you can go to the depths of the dark and you can go to the depths of the light as well, all right? There's a powerful lesson from Saturn and Pisces. Remember, that went direct in your season. Saturn and Pisces went direct November 4th, 2023, and there's a big message here for an emotional evolution for you, that it takes a new path. It takes walking a new path in some way, shape, or form. So that'll be interesting to see. Also to note, I think that's actually why the High Priestess and the Saturn and Pisces. There's a lot of Saturn in Pisces placements for this month. So again, please go look at that. I think that and the new moon and the full moon are going to impact you significantly in a great way, in an enlightening way. Like I said, there's like aha moments that are going to come from this. And yeah, that's all I could really have to say about that, I guess. Okay, May 7th. This is because I really want to get to this because this is really exciting. May 7th is the new moon in Taurus, okay? And this is a big one. This to me is so exciting, especially for you Scorpios, because of your birthday coming about when this fruition is going to take place. I want you to plant the seeds of intentions. I want you to plant the seeds of intentions related to what you want to manifest and to allow you to reap the fruits of your labor in the fall. So what I'm going to have everyone do, I'm going to have a little guided meditation. I want you to buy a seed before May 7th. It can be for a flower, it can be for a vegetable, an herb, whatever it is. It just needs to be something that you plant the seed and it's going to take time. So you're going to take the seed, you're going to put it in your hand, and you are going to, on the day of the new moon, you're going to channel all of your intentions into that seed, and then you're going to plant that seed. And every day that you water that seed, every day that you just sit, talk your intentions into that seed, nurture your intentions, and then while you watch that seed grow, take its roots, grow, blossom, you're going to see the synchronicities around you of what it is that you're putting your intentions to. You're going to see it blossoming. And that's really that motivation I want you to have, because another thing for us water signs has been a lesson of the power of patience, okay? And I think too, like this is what I love, is the tarot is like, if you can do this, if you can focus all of that energy, channeling that energy to watching that, nurturing it, growing, it's going to all of a sudden, boom, you know, like it's just going to come in and your life is going to take off, and it could like really pick up the pace. So also remember, like, you want to be energetically ready for that fast moving energy. And I really think that that energy is related to when we get to the end of the month with Jupiter going into Gemini, okay? So another one I want to point out, which I think is important, is obviously Gemini season, okay? It's going to be a lot of chatter, which if you don't have a lot of air placements, it could be overwhelming, honestly. You might want to actually be a recluse. And so I want you to fight against that. If during Gemini season you're getting this inclining to like be a recluse, I want you to fight against that in a sense. I want you to still put yourself out there. I want you to still engage socially with people, because it can be overwhelming if you don't have that innate social aspect, if you will, okay? All right, so here's what I like. May 23rd, full moon in Scorpio. We also have Venus entering Gemini this day. And this is where, like I said, like going out there. Here's what I love is I think you're going to really find this placement and this moon energy really wonderful. So this full moon is a time to just let go, put down the baggage that is not coming with you. And so, like I said, if there is this energy, I think a lot of this is somebody else's baggage that you're absorbing, and we need to find ways to not allow it to stick to us too long, okay? So this is also a time too where you're going to really be connected to your higher purpose. You're going to see like an aha moment, if you will. And then I think too, we're going to get that ambition, like I said, if we can detach ourselves from somebody else's energy, we're going to get that ambition to put ourselves out there, to really see what it is. Yeah, we want to surrender, okay? Like, I feel like if you're resisting the surrendering, don't resist it, because after the 10 comes a 1. Now, the most exciting thing is Jupiter entering Gemini May 25th. All right, so this is a kickoff for the rest of the year of luck and expansion, especially if it comes to spirituality. So again, you go to the depths of the underworld. You see the depths. And so like I said, you see the depths of the dark, you need to see the depths of the light as well. And that's where I think that this placement, you're going to be expanding your mind. You're going to start exploring that higher realm of consciousness. So going to the depths, you're going to go as high as you can as well. Okay. And I really, if you have an impulse to take a course, take a workshop, say yes. And you also this is the energy that you have a book on the shelf that you've never read, and then you just get this impulse to like grab it, and then you read it and you're like, oh my God, that is exactly what the message I've been waiting to hear. So get excited for that, because I know that you have a deep understanding of the depths of the life experience. And I do think that that could be something that is connected to your dreams and to your higher purpose, okay? All right, so I am very, very excited to see what we have for Scorpios for May 2024. I don't know if you can hear, but the birds are very chatty outside. So they're encouraging you too, Scorpios. And again, thank you so much for joining me. Please don't forget to hit that like button, comment if it resonates in a certain way, and subscribe to Modern Maven Tarot. Oh, interesting. I don't know if that's ever happened before. Yeah, this Pluto retrograde time, you're going to be reflecting a lot on relationships. And while you're reflecting on relationships, I want you to reflect on shadow energy. If you do that shadow work journal that is linked in my link tree, and if you can see the projection and not, like I said, don't absorb somebody else's projection. Keep your boundaries up and just let it fall away. Oh, wow. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Like I said, I think that you really want to, trust me, I get it. I'm a Pisces. Like I am at home. All right. So overall energy though, for the month of May 2024, this is exciting. This is King of Wands. This is Cancer and Leo energy. This is self-motivated, self-made, going out there and achieving your goals. And I'm getting really creative. So again, it's some creative expression. But this person goes out there, all right? So if there is something that you've been wanting to pursue creatively, that you've kind of kept inside, that you haven't shared with the world, like this is the time to get out there. This could also be somebody coming into your life with the King of Wands energy. So do pay attention. If there's a Leo, a Cancer, or somebody with air placements, they might have this way about them where they're charismatic. You're drawn to them, right? Because they just go out there and they go after what they want. And so if that what they want is you, take that how it resonates. The King of Wands, or I'm sorry, not the King, the Knight of Wands is what you need more of. And so you do, like I said, this is ruled by you, Scorpio, too. So this is a big message. Don't revert back into solitude, all right? I know that there's comfort in that, but we need to seek out new experiences to make us feel alive. This is telling you, go out there, all right? If this person is that person, like you're going to only meet them like by going out there. And if you like live music, just see what live music's playing. If you like painting, see if there's like a painting workshop. There's just something here where I want you to make sure that you utilize May to get out there and experience life. Okay, Four of Cups is in the area of what you have the right amount of. And so this is ruled by Moon and Cancer. And I do think that this is an idea of like, you're not bored in the sense of not doing anything. You have a restlessness, and which, like I said, is probably that. This restlessness is like inspiring you to get out there, okay? I don't see this as discontent with these. I see this more as like, I understand that I'm not going to attain this cup unless I go out there and I take charge, okay? Interesting on this. Okay, so this is fascinating to me. So justice is an area of what you need less of. And this is Libra. This is also related to legal matters. And so I'm thinking that there's something here where we're not allowing our innate Scorpio energy to express itself enough. I feel like we're almost too repressed is really what I got. There's some repression of something related to your energy that the tarot is saying there needs to be a little bit of shakeup. It could be too, like if you are in a legal situation, that like it's just like there's so much going on. And again, like what could be causing those Nine of Swords energy to be present. What you can change, Knight of Cups. Okay, so this is ruled by Aquarius and Pisces. There's also some fire energy in here, but this is being in touch with your deepest motivations. And this, I feel like, is what makes you feel alive, you know? Water, okay? Impulsive, like, if you're not pursuing the things that make your heart sing, there's like I said, there's an energetic attachment somewhere that we need to figure out how to clear. But like I said, going into the depths, like you can explore the things that make you feel this energy, that make you feel this energy. This is so strange. Like, it's almost like, okay, because like the Knights are impulsive, you know, adolescent energy. And it's like almost like we repress too much the things within us that did make us feel alive at that time. Okay, as long as they're, you know, healthy and good for you things. But like I said, I just think that we don't want to take a risk is really the message I'm getting. What you need to accept, Temperance. All right, so this is ruled by Sagittarius. I really think, again, that Sagittarius new moon is going to be very, very important for you, Scorpios. Know thyself and nothing in excess. Know thyself and nothing in excess. And that the only way you're going to achieve what you want is by trial and error. If you're not getting something on the first try, that doesn't mean you just stop. That doesn't mean that you get the negative aspect of Four of Cups. It doesn't mean that you, again, like go and coil back into the comforts of solitude. I'm just getting this sense of like, you have to get out there and you have to do these things. And you got, like I said, trial and error. But the other interesting thing, because what you need to accept, balance is what you have too much of. I think you're not expressing yourself, your true self enough is really what this is saying. Okay, so this, like I said, Scorpios, is kind of, we're going to have to clarify this because of the Hermit. The journeys within, right? Virgo energy, introspection, contemplation, but it also indicates solitude. So I don't want this month ending with you coiling back into solitude if it's a means of your shadow trying to protect you and then staying in a cycle because our shadow tricks us into not breaking through whatever it is that is triggering us to go back within. Okay, so let's see what past life energy is going on here, because this is very interesting reading for you, Scorpios. All right, what past life energy is affecting Scorpios? May 2024. All right, Scorpios. Scorpios, May. Interesting. Okay. I like seeing there's so much related to Knights. So remember too, Knights loyal, always sacrificing their need. Okay, that's an interesting message. Sacrificing their needs over others. If you're a parent, us water signs, we like to fill everybody else's cups before we fill our own. If you put off what you're passionate about because you're too busy serving other people, we have to reflect on that. Like I said, that Pluto transformation, we have to reflect on that in some way, shape, or form. So let's get some knowledge on this communal living. Past life energy affecting you for May 2024. The lifetime significant to your question involved a communal setting, such as a convent, monastery, or tribe. Your earthly needs for shelter, clothing, and food were provided for. Although you held a job within the community, you fulfilled your responsibilities for the group and not for individual gain. In your current lifetime, you may feel troubled by the concept of money, individual earnings, savings, and bills. You may feel unsupported because your soul is accustomed to having a community support system. To assimilate in this lifetime, find the balance and harmony between individual group needs, between give and take, understand how you fit into the culture and how the group can help you achieve your individual goals and aspirations, and further your spiritual growth. And remember, no man or woman is an island. No man or woman is an island. What did I say? This Hermit. All right, let's get an empowering question that's going to help Scorpio seize the day. Remember, because what you need more of is you, that fire inside, that inner flame. All right. And there's a lot of luck into putting yourself out there. Okay, so like, let's say this is, if you're here for relationships and you had like a horrible relationship that just kind of made you say like, I'm done. Like I'm happy, just me. You're really being asked to put yourself out there, okay? And this probably is really related to love, because look at this. What does love mean to me? And what is my worst fear? How does it limit my possibilities in life? I think that this is related to that. I think that we go back and recoil in because there's some fear there related to that. But like the light, okay, I'm telling you, like there's something here to that. So remember the Pluto, you're meant to transform, you're meant to release something and see, like I said, you can go to the depths of the dark. I want you to reach the highest levels of the light this month, okay, Scorpios? All right, now let's see what archetypal energy. Well, that was easy. Okay, this is amazing. Okay, so you got engineer, and I really do think this is you. Light attributes, ability to give creative energy and practical expression, talent for designing resolutions to common dilemmas. Shadow attribute, reliance on mechanistic, well, whatever, solutions without regard for emotional consequences. I want you to be the engineer of your life this month. And so detaching from other people's energy, not becoming a recluse just because your shadow wants to scare you, okay? All right, so let's see what dragon energy is affecting Scorpios. Oops. Oh, well, that's a pretty one. It is the year of the dragon, so I will be pulling a dragon card every month for 2024. Rose pink dragon. Again, there's so much with love here. Prepares your heart to connect with the higher facets of the cosmic heart. Open your heart to warm-hearted love and diamond light. Connect with the love of the universe. See, like going to the highest of the height. Look at how this dragon is going up. Up, 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 up. This is you. Down, 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 down. Like this is actually, so this is what, like, because this is an area of what you can change. Instead of going down, 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 depths of the underworld, go up, 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 and see how far love can take you. That is so cool. Okay. Let's see what crystal energy is going to help Scorpios for May. Ooh. Oh, I love this. This to me is a wonderful, okay, so citrine is one of my favorite crystals. It's super affordable too. If you can go to a crystal shop, pick some up, just carry it with you, put it in your pocket. And why I love it is it's related to this temperance. So this is the color of citrine, right? And what you need more of that passion, more of that Scorpio energy, all right? So, so cool. Okay, so yeah, a lot of passionate energy here that needs to, I feel like it's like, actually this could be a good thing too. Chakra work. If you can do like some root chakra, some sacral chakra, solar plexus chakra work, like get to that depth of that energy, get it moving, okay? All right, so we're gonna do a clarifier and then we're gonna close this out. We're clarifying that hermit at the end of the month, all right? Let's see what we got for clarifier for Scorpios. Oh. Alrighty. Wow. Yeah. So if you're doubting all of this, this is all of this Pluto energy, this reflection, it's to answer the wake-up call within. There's something, and this is huge. This isn't just you transforming, this is other people transforming. So remember that too, Scorpio, you are not alone. Okay? How many people are watching tarot with you, you know? So always remember that you are not alone. If you're feeling alone, we're all in the same boat, okay? Actually, we're all in the same storm. I take that back. We're not all in the same boat. So that's something I would like to reference. We're not all in the same boat, but we're all in the same storm. So look at all these people awakening from their coffins. You think you're the only one going through this process? All of these other people are going through this process with you. So, oh, David Bowie. That's a perfect song. Oh my God. Of course, now I can't remember the name of it, but it's Oh Girl, You're Not Alone. Hold on. I got to look that up quickly because that's a song you need to listen to. Rock and Roll Suicide. Okay, Rock and Roll Suicide. Listen to that song because that's something that I need you to know, like, oh no, you're not alone. All of these other people are going through this with you too, Scorpios, okay? And I'm giving you a big warm Pisces hug. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Again, please don't forget to hit that like button, comment if it resonates, or if you have a question, share with somebody who you think needs to hear this message. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. As always, shine your inner light. You've got this.